Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 9, Episode 13, hopefully not unlucky for us, of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. And today it is all about this. We are facing Hiberbian in the second leg of our, Europa League? First knockout round, second leg. 1-1, of course, was the result in Scotland. And we need to, obviously, win or have a scoreless draw to make sure we are going through into the second knockout round. We're also going to be playing Caernarfon in the Welsh Cup Quarter-Final, so that's to look forward to as well. But yeah, this is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. You can see our form is excellent. We have had one game since last episode, so let's go see how we did against Barrytown. Just the single goal when Griffith McMenemy played in René Felge. So there we go. Again, it's one of these games that we were decent but poor at the same time. René Felge with the only goal of the game. You can see we went with two up top in the wing backs. Just trying to keep changing things up so we don't get predictable. Trying to stumble across something that works for us. And like I say, it didn't not work, but it wasn't particularly. We weren't particularly great either. I don't know what's gone wrong with us. We're not scoring as much as we used to. I mean, we haven't lost a point yet in the league, so we're not doing too badly. But it just doesn't feel. It's not confidence boosting, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. But here we go. We are the favourites for this game. Let's hope that we put in a good performance and get things underway again. Kettlewell is their manager. We saw him, of course, last time out. A balanced standard style of play. Now, they did lose their game in between at home to Partick Thistle, so that's not a great result for them, but I'm assuming a little bit like us, they wouldn't have put out a first-choice team. We can see their positional heat map there from that game, and there's the other ins and outs. Now, unfortunately, we don't have anything from when we played them last time to get an idea of that. But let's have a look at the team that we're sending out. Now, we're going back to the European formation, partly because we just need to be defensively solid, and partly just to see if it works, because we have not been scoring goals. So Tanaskovic goes in goal. It's Norrington, Davies, O'Halloran, Gosney and Folleran as the back four. It's Brewerton in as a deep line playmaker with York and Murphy ahead of him. Murphy, of course, back from suspension after the first leg. Grehan is suspended for this one. So he's unavailable. So that means that Averman comes in for a European debut at Bala Town. Let's hope he puts on a display for us. Vukovic will go down the left despite his form being less than great recently. Williamson goes up top. We do have McMire on the bench as well as some other decent options. You can see O'Halloran and Norrington Davies are booking away from a suspension. So this is it. Let's go. So they are playing as expected, which is good. Hopefully we've thrown them off with our change in formation. I haven't played this way since the Manchester United game, and that didn't go too well, so let's hope it goes a little bit better here. Gomez says we should go out there and encourage the team. Guard against complacency. Good luck. Go, they pull off an upset. All right, let's go with that. Some calm, we have faith. And, please, boys, please. There has been some talk in the comments about Hibs being a bogey team. Of course, their reserves knocked us out of the Iron Brew Cup. So what we don't want to happen is their first team to then go and knock us out of another European competition. Norrington Davies with a corner here. And it's Gosney over the bar. Now, one thing I do want to quickly mention too is that it's time for the Viewers Player of the Year, the nominations. So let me know in the comments who has been your favourite or who do you think has been our best player this past season. Let me know in the comments and we'll get second last episode, a poll ready for you guys to go and vote on that. Let's get creative again here. A reminder to myself as much as anything, 0-0 is enough. But we don't want to be hanging on for a 0-0. Let's head it away there by O'Halloran. Can we nick possession here? We're putting them under good pressure, but Hibs still have the ball. A goal for them, of course, would mean we need two to win the tie without going to extra time. And, of course, it puts us in a very, very perilous position that if they were to get a second goal, we would be in some serious, serious trouble. Come on, boys. We're doing okay, but, of course, Nate Driver highlights something is going to happen. I don't understand why both teams are wearing their away strip. That seems a little bit strange. But anyway, the ball round the corner there for the fullback getting forward. Get that away, boys. Oh, no, get that away. Oh, a good block. A sliding block from Norrington Davies. He may well have just paid off a large chunk of his 2.2 million transfer fee with that block. Get this away, boys. There it is. Away from Murphy. O'Halloran picks it up. That's not where we want our centre-back. And there we go. Let's give it a demand more here when we can. It's far too much of an even game for my liking. Averman's not having a great time. Neither is Williamson up top. Throw in for Follerin. Williamson plays it back to him. Where's McMurray in the middle when you need him? It's headed away. Vukovic can't get there. Sam York keeps possession for us. In there for Brewerton. Brewerton, good ball for Williamson. He needs to be in the middle. Play it inside, mate. He goes back to Brewerton. Somebody do something wonderful for us. York has it. Back to Brewerton. Back to Murphy. He goes out for Follerin. Follerin down the line for Averman making the run. Can he pull it back? It's there for Vukovic, and Vukovic at the back post. Oh, he scores the big goals, doesn't he? Bojan Vukovic, an 8th of the season for him. Averman with the assist. And it is 1-0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. And as things stand, we are going into the second knockout round of the Europa League. Good header by Vukovic above his man, wasn't it? Well done by Averman as well to put him in that position, and we've come straight back. Please, are we going to double our lead? Follerin, under no pressure, just heads it straight back to the Hibs player there, Doherty. Harkin has it now. Down the line for their fullback getting forward again. Averman's done really well there. They want a booking. It's looked like a bit of a desperate challenge. What we don't want them is to smash one in here. Oh, another good block. It's fallen to Hibs, and they have pulled it straight back. It's 1-1. And that is serious problems in terms of away goals now. If they score again, we are in deep crap, aren't we? Come on, boys. Come on. I wonder if we need to defend with a little bit more width here. They are definitely getting down the sides of us, aren't they? So let's do that. And let's go put some pressure on them. Let's go put pressure on them. Come on, boys. Come on. How close was it to offsides? No, he's comfortably on, isn't he? He's comfortably on. I wouldn't blame one player for playing him on there. The defensive line was where it was. And there we go. At half-time, it is 1-1. And it is so tense. So tense. What do we say to that? What do we say to that? We're not happy, boys. We're not happy. Come on. We're better than this. Averman on a booking needs to watch his step. Williamson on a booking needs to watch his step. And yeah, we'll get back out there. And we have a kickoff highlight. Murphy has it. Back to Gosney. Over there for Follerin. Back to Connor Gosney. Gosney goes down the line looking for Averman, but it's nowhere. It's nowhere. And they've come straight over the top of us. And Caernarfon with a save. And they've put it in. Alright, we need to change. 25 seconds into the second half. And has our European campaign just fallen in a heap? We've not looked good for a long time now, and it's the wrong time of the season for this to be happening. Murphy's having a nightmare. Let's get McVeigh on for him as well. A double change. And 20 seconds after the break. Unbelievable. We need 2 goals now. It's a good first save from Caernarfon, and there's just no one's there. This is so disappointing if this is how it ends. Norrington Davies to Sam York, and York is caught in possession. Get it forward, boys. Come on. We look a poor team. We look such a poor team, and I don't understand where it's come from. If this goes in, we're in serious trouble. We managed to see our way out of it. Let's drop off the line. I wonder if we need to lower the tempo if we're just panicking a little bit. Come on, boys. Away from Vukovic. Remember when he put us in front? What happy times they were. Looks like O'Halloran with the blocked there. But what's our centre-back doing so far over? Let's give him some... get creative. We've got another free kick to defend here. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I can't say I didn't see it coming. We've not been playing well, and you do wonder how much of a miss Kieran Topley is in the centre of our defence as well. But we now need 4 goals, and we're being ripped to shreds at home by Hibernian. Maybe this is some sort of great Hibernian team that's coming 6th in the Scottish Premiership. We'll never know. But yeah, this is... Look at this. They're playing it around us for fun. Let's get rid of the counter press because that's potentially not working for us. Yeah, we went in front. Look at that. And we've just consistently shipped goals. All right, if we can get one back. If we can get one back nice and quickly, you just never know. What are we doing? What are we doing? We've got away with that as well. All right, let's not play out of the back, I suppose. I don't know. Come on, boys. Show some passion. Williamson's having a poor game. I mean, he's got to stay in there now because we don't have anybody else. All right, what can we do? York, good ball in there. It's there for Mackmeyer. Mackmeyer gets the goal. It's 4-3 on aggregate. 20-something minutes to play. Is there time? Is there time? York does really, really well. Good ball in to find Mackmeyer. Maybe we should have started him. But there we go. All right, we come straight back again. If we concede from this, I think I might lose my temper. It's just not been good enough, has it? Come on, boys. Let's go. If we can get a... Imagine if we got a second one quickly, though. Then it is tied back on. O'Halloran wins the ball. We seem to be running around. We're chasing them like headless chickens at time, aren't we? There's no defensive shape to us whatsoever. I have been working on that in training as well to try and just make us hard to beat. Norrington Davies does well. Vukovic. Can Vukovic do something wonderful? Can we tie up the tie here? Vukovic. Where's the crossmate? There it is. Back post. Averman. It's there. It's bouncing around. Stick it in, Averman. Oh, Jesus. That was begging. Absolutely begging to be tapped in, and he's missed it. Come on, boys. Let's give it a push forward here. That would have been massive. Push forward. We have to go very attacking, don't we? They've made a triple sub. Why have they made a triple sub? Come on. Vukovic. It's there for Norrington Davies. Mackmeyer into the goalkeeper's arms. All right, what else can we do here? It's got to be just all guns are blazing now, hasn't it? We need to really go and press them down. I don't think we want to push higher up because I don't think that helps us. Let's maybe go a little bit more direct. I think we have to, don't we? I don't want to give them any other specific instructions. Maybe play for set pieces. We do seem to be okay from a set piece. Ball forward to nobody. Norrington Davies is there. 8 minutes plus stoppages. If we can tie it up here, there is still time to go and get this winner. Williamson has it. Williamson over there to Norrington Davies in space. Where's Mackmeyer? He finds him. Mackmeyer over the bar. Oh, these missed chances. We've got to take them, don't we? We've got to take them. We're running out of time now. This has got to go in. Mackmeyer, we want him take in there. It's headed back. Penalty. Is it a penalty? It's a penalty. It is a penalty. All right. This is huge. We're in the 90th minute. We're about to tie it up on aggregate if this can go in. They're down to 10 men as well. It's Williamson to take it. Williamson does it. All right, boys. This is it. This is on. Push forward. It's 4-4 on aggregate. There's stoppage time to play. Williamson, really, really good penalty. 13th of the season for him. And can we do this? No, one highlight. Give us a highlight. Here it is. We've got a highlight. Can we make the most of it? Williamson, Follerin. It's there. It's Mackmeyer. Mackmeyer! He's done it! What a comeback from Bala Town! Absolutely insane! Absolutely insane. How have we done that? 94th minute and Heinz Mackmeyer sends us into the next round. Take a bow, Hassan. That is absolutely magnificent stuff and we've won it. What a comeback from Bala Town. 91st and 94th minutes. Absolutely insane. Well done, boys. That is the moment of the series to date. Bala Town triumph over Hibs in the second leg. That is the most intense game I think I've seen in a while. I had given up. You could probably tell I had completely given up hope on that one. And somehow, Hans Mackmeyer, an 18-year-old German, has become a legend of the club. He's just dragged us up by the ears and taken us into the next round. Amazing, amazing stuff from Bala Town. The money there is fantastic as well. But that is absolutely insane. Well, we're going to have a draw for the second or for the next second knockout round. We're also going to have our semi-final coming up. So wait right there, guys. If you're anything like me, you need a little bit of a break to calm down. I'm Chaz Hogan, Australian journalist here in Neon ahead of the Europa League second knockout round draw. Now, Bala town manager Aussie Villain has just rocked up, smelling like a brewery, shirt on inside out chanting Heinz means goals, and then hugged security as he was being taken away. That being said, let's head inside and see how the draw plays out. Okay, welcome back, and it is time for the second knockout round draw. I still cannot believe what has just happened. So let's have a look at the teams that are left in the competition. Liverpool, Monaco, Napoli, Shakhtar, I did that yesterday too. Shakhtar and Rangers, along with Wolfsburg, Bournemouth and Hertha Berlin. Now, of course, group winners from the Europa League come back into the competition now. It's also Atletico Madrid. It's also Dortmund, Tottenham, Real Sociedad, CSKA Moscow, ourselves, Schalke. I tell you what, Schalke, Shakhtar would be nice to me. So there's only one left in the competition, and FC Nantes as well. Who do we want? I don't know. Nantes would be nice, wouldn't it? We'd rather avoid the big English teams, I think. We'd rather avoid the big Spanish teams. But otherwise, I guess we'll take what we take. Moscow, they get Bournemouth. Bala Town, we're at home in the first leg against Borussia Dortmund. Well, that's going to be tough, isn't it? So it's Borussia Dortmund in the second knockout round. If we can win that, then anything's possible, really, isn't it? But yeah, that's going to be a tough one, you would imagine. But we get to go to the Yellow Wall. That'll be cool. Liverpool Rangers will be a good tie. Schalke Shakhtar. It happened. Oh, thank you, game. That's going to make it a lot easier for me. Though, unfortunately, we'll probably get knocked out as well, won't we? And it's not going to matter. But there we go. It is Borussia Dortmund in the next round. All right, let's have a look at this lineup of what we're doing here for this quarter-final. Alright, and here we go, quarter-final time in the Scottish Cup. You do worry about a little bit of a European hangover here, don't you? But we are the favourites for this one. We're away from home to Caernarfon. Their manager is still Todorov. We've seen him here before. Very, very good manager. Not maybe the best coach, but I'm sure he has coaching staff to do that. A balanced passing style of play, and we are expecting them to come out in this sort of formation. Now, we do have, of course, Buckland and Thomas, who formerly of our parish. Don't recognise any other names. You can see they lost 2-0 to the New Saints last time out. They were very, very narrow, so we are going to try and get down the sides of them. We can see their passing network, and, well, there was no key passes. This is the team that we're sending out to hopefully send us to another Welsh Cup semi-final. It's Teniskovic in goal. It's Burke, KDH, Gosney and Cameron as the back four. It's York and Murphy in midfield. It's Ap Gareth down the right with Williamson and Vukovic. Allmark goes up top. Let's go. So there we go, we are matching up man for man with them, and I'm hoping that Ap Gareth, big game player here, will get the job done for us down that right-hand side. Gomez says, courage the team. I know we've been on a good run lately, impressed me, boys. Some calm, we have faith, and let's hope it's not quite as exciting as that last game. And here we go. Now, I feel like that last game, what it does do is it begs the question for Dortmund, do we go in that same formation with Williamson as the sort of number 10 role, or do we? We have to start Mackmeyer now, don't we? He has to start up top. That's Ap Gareth puts it across the face of goal. So do we go Mackmeyer maybe as the like a target man on support? I suppose. It's a little bit of a tough one. And do we play Williamson as the advanced playmaker a little bit further back in midfield? He's probably capable of doing it, to be honest. Maybe that's what we need to look to do. That would, of course, mean no space in the team for Murphy or, one there by KDH, but for Murphy or McVeigh either. So, yeah, selection headaches ahead of Dortmund. Let's face it, probably not going to matter too much, but nice problems to have. Here we go with Williamson. Nice ball to find Ap Gareth in a little bit of space. Can he whip across in for Allmark? We've got Maurice at the back post as well. Murphy back to Cameron. Forward there for York. Back to Murphy. What can Murph do? Back for York. Burke gets forward now to Vukovic. Can Vukovic get a cross in? He can. It's back post. It's Ap Gareth. Oh, hey! And Ap Gareth does it again. A fourth goal of the season. Gives us the lead in the 7th minute. And, well, you just love to see it, don't you? Ilian Ap Gareth never lets us down. And, well, it's just what he does, isn't it? He just scores goals when he needs to. Vukovic does really well, digs out across, and Ap Gareth just puts the header back where it's come from. Goalkeeper maybe should have done a little bit better there. But 1-0 to Bala Town. And, as I said, you do love to see it, don't you? There we go again. Caernarfon now to Gosney. Gosney across there for KDH. For Burke. Burke brings it forward for Murphy. Over for York. It's Vukovic. A bit of a heavy first touch there, but he got away with it. Murphy forward for Williamson. Williamson, can he slip a pass in for Allmark? He looks like he's going to go himself. He's got himself into the penalty area. Across the face of goal. Goalkeeper makes a decent save. And it will be a corner for Bala Town. Burke knocks it in. It's Vukovic away for Ap Gareth. Shoot, mate. He goes unselfishly for Burke. Back towards the back post. Lawrence Thomas brings it away, but that'll end the highlight. And there we go. Let's demand a little bit more from us, please, here. Throw in. Cameron to take it. Back for Murphy. Murphy back for York. York. Crossfield. Couldn't quite find Burke, but Burke will pick up the loose ball. We go again. KDH all the way back for Caernarfon. Not sure that was necessary. Anyway, Caernarfon lumps it forward to Buckland, which was silly. Burke intercepts his pass, though, and can we get them on the break here? Williamson over the top for Allmark. Allmark's in. Can Allmark tuck away a goal? Of course he can. Damien Allmark, a 42nd goal of the season. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite count towards his league tally. I mean, it makes sense if it's in the cup, doesn't it? But a really, really good finish nonetheless, and hopefully now that is something that that can build a little bit of confidence for him that he can take forward in the league. I can't remember if I took him off penalties now or not, but I certainly meant to. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, well, there we go. Confirm that, please, game. Shows you that I pay no attention to what I'm doing. I say I'm going to do all these things when I'm recording, and then I go back to play later on, and I just completely forget what I've said. All right, here we go, Burke. Decent ball forward. It's just over the bar, was it, I think, from Allmark. Maybe just a little wide as well. But a decent effort. We're 2-0 up. We're absolutely cruising, although the match stats would suggest they have been in the game. But we certainly haven't seen much for them in terms of highlights, which is good news for us. But we've got a chance here before the break to get a third. It's headed away. Gosney's there. Chests it down. Across for York. Oh! You do wonder if that had gone in. Allmark was looking suspiciously offside. But there we go. 2-0 up. Excellent stuff. Don't get complacent, boys. And we'll get back out there as soon as we get Burke fired up a little bit here. And yeah, here we go. The reason I didn't start a lot of the European players in this one is basically now we wrap them in cotton wool until we go again. So we've got what we don't want to do is concede a goal early on in the second half here. Ap Gareth has won it back. Has he won it back fairly? In theory, he has. Gosney heads it away. Williamson, was that a like a back heel flicked clearance? That's a new one on me. Here we go, Vukovic. He finds Allmark in space. Can Allmark turn provider here? We've got men at the back post. They're getting forward. It's tackled away. He keeps possession, though. Does well. Ap Gareth has it. Oh, Ap Gareth unleashes a rocket into the post. But unfortunately, not into the back of the net. Here we go, Sam York. Across there for Murphy. Murphy does well. Oh, it's a good save. Ap Gareth can't miss. He has a second of the game, a fifth of the season. And, well, 3-0, you'd like to think that is going to be that for us. Look at the fans. Go on, boys. A really, really good effort initially, wasn't it, from Ryan Murphy. Now, was it a save or was it the post? Oh, it's bending in. I think it's the post, you know. I'm not sure if the goalkeeper got a hand on it. Either way, no, he did. Okay, so the keeper did get a hand on it. So a really good effort from Ryan Murphy that would have been a goal of the season. Well, certainly worth a second look in the nominees, wouldn't it? But in the end, it's Ap Gareth with a tap in to get his second. Vukovic is looking tired. We don't need him tiring himself out. Let's get Adam Maurice on. I almost started Maurice in this game in any case. So that's fine. Sam York's looking a little bit tired, but he'll have a rest after this one. We have TNS in the league coming up next, away from home, which is probably the last big hurdle towards us going through the league without dropping a point. So we will come back for that one because the following game will be the first leg of the Dortmund tie. So, but that's all for next time. We've got ourselves into the semi-finals. A comfortable performance there. Maybe we didn't quite get the goals that we should have got. But again, we'll say well done, boys. And on we go. So Bala Town win the Welsh Cup Quarter-Final. We will be playing... Who will we be playing in the semi-finals? Caernarfon Druid. So it's a replay of the League Cup final in the semi-finals. Ap Gareth is the star of the day. He knows to turn it on YouTube, doesn't he? So well done to him. Renyak, the Welsh manager, is looking at more of our players. KDH, Sam York, and Allmark's back in contention, as well as, look at that, 2 for the Scottish squad in Billy Cameron and Ryan Murphy. We've come a long way, haven't we, since that first season as a semi-pro club. But guys, that is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, and if you did not enjoy that Hibernian game, then that is just, I don't know what to tell you. But there we go, and we're into the semi-finals as well of the Welsh Cup. So we'll be back next time. We will come straight back for the New Saints away, which is really, as I said, the last hurdle in our bid, last major hurdle in our bid for an FN Litter away will be tough as well. And then we will, of course, be hosting Dortmund in the first leg of the second Europa League knockout round. Really, we've just got to try and stay in the tie for the second leg, don't we? Let me know what you think we should do in that one. But until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.